here with her podcast.
Part 2.
Part 3.
Oh, part 3.
This is part 3. I know we first wanted to start out talking about the live stream that we did last night with a couple of friends during Among Us, and kind of what went on while we were doing that. When I first started recording, you haven't watched the video, have you?
No.
When I first started recording, it was maybe 2 or 3 games before you and me became imposter both, and it was honestly confusing because it seemed like everybody was just hitting some like random people not having a reason, and it was just hectic, and we were all just getting confused and just didn't know who to vote.
Among Us has changed. Like, people are just kind of like, I don't know, they don't, like, a lot of people don't respond, and people say, like, this something, it doesn't make sense. It's like, I feel like the concept of the game changed.
Yeah, but once Trixie and I had became imposter, we were both imposters out of the 3. I even have the shorts up on my YouTube. If you guys want to check it out, she has a couple posted. You can find me at my link tree in the bio, and then under her character on the screen are the 3 places you can find her.
If you go to my YouTube channel, under the description, it has all my links there.
In what description?
My YouTube.
Just search Trixie the Fox, and you'll find her YouTube.
Yeah.
It's the exact same picture that it's on the screen. But with the first short that I had posted, we were all playing, and I was leaving admin, and I had walked into electrical, and me and someone had walked into electrical, and we noticed that Trixie had killed someone and was trying to get away. Well, they reported the body, and I played it off like I didn't see her. No one saw her, no one said anything, and she somehow didn't get eliminated. And we just kept going from there, and I'm pretty sure we won that round.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that happening?
I was so confused. I thought I was a complete goner. But then nobody said anything. I'm like, are y'all blind? Like, I was standing over top the body. As soon as everybody started walking in, that's when I started running off. Like, you would have seen me. But they must have been blind or something.
Yeah, I just played it off. I was like, so where? And I was like, did anybody see anybody?
Nobody saw nothing.
With the next short, we were still both imposter, but it was a different round. And this was my mistake. I had killed someone at the top of electrical, and when I vented, I didn't leave the vent because I was too scared to leave and vent into medbay because a lot of people tend to go in and out of there. So I just sat at the vent. Well, I had my mouse button over top of the vent button, and I didn't click it, but my cat had clawed me or bumped me or something. I think he clawed me, and I accidentally clicked the vent button and was just standing on top of the vent, and then someone walks in as there's a dead body next to me, and I had to play it off like my report button wouldn't light up and I wasn't able to report it, so I just stood there, and I didn't get eliminated. I still kept going in the game somehow.
Yeah,
And it was weird.
They didn't say anything at all.
And then with the last short that I have, and there might be a lot more funny clips in the video if you want to go watch it, it's on my YouTube. It's about an hour and a half long, and honestly, with me watching it, I didn't get bored of it. I kind of quite enjoyed it. But with the third short, we were just leaving the voting screen, and there were 3 people. There were 4 people still alive. Trixie was an imposter, and then there were 3 crewmates still alive. And my boyfriend had the idea that as soon as I start the round, I mess with reactor. So I did that. And everybody started to go over to reactor. Trixie had killed someone, and then there was just left with 2 crewmates left. And I guess they didn't see or notice, and reactor had melted down, and we had won that round. But like I said, those shorts are on my YouTube, and so is the video. You can go ahead and you can just check them out there. We do plan, I don't know if I'll be live streaming tonight or just recording, but we will be playing with friends again tonight. So if I live stream, you're more than welcome to chat and hang out with me, or you're more than the video on YouTube when it's posted.
I'm gonna try to get a video out this week.
Yeah, Trixie's been slacking with the videos and the editing.
I can't sit there and edit through a video, especially the ones I recorded of myself. So I might not even do any videos like that, and just stick with like doing videos of you and I together. Cause I kind of wanted to do it just to get comfortable with it. I mean, I still can, but just not upload it.
You could probably do some Sims Let's Plays, like cast and speed builds and stuff, just to get used to recording.
I could, but I gotta get that fixed, cause I still can't pull it up.
Oh, you can't?
And not even the what is it?
EAF?
Yeah, I can't even get that to open it now.
That's weird. I know a couple weeks ago they were doing an update and they were saying that if you want to play within the week that we're working on it, you need to update the game, and if you don't, you won't be able to access it. But I think that's over with, because I've heard some people being able to
I mean,
get it.
I haven't checked it in a while, so
I'm not sure. What?
You ever notice that in the recording, my character disappears?
I did notice that now that you just showed me.
Yeah, like I don't recall, like I can't click on an event right there.
No.
So I know it's just because as soon as somebody reported, I disappeared. I don't know.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I started a new Sims challenge called the Teen Runaway Challenge, and I uploaded the first episode, which was just me making my sim and cast, and I sped it up and added music. And her name is Zara Frey. And I have the next 2 or 3 episodes recorded and edited. They just need to be uploaded. But I'm not going to do them. I might do one tomorrow or the next day after that. I am trying to figure out my uploading schedule. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a video every 3 days or so. Unless it's a last minute recording like that Among Us with the friends last night, where I don't need to actually edit it and I can just upload it. I'll still be posting shorts here and there, and I'll still be uploading to my Instagram, which is where you can also find me in my Linktree.
I think I'm gonna switch to doing it every 2 weeks right now. So I'm push with edit and stuff like that, so I can have time with getting a video out to people.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I might try doing back to once a week, but for right now I want to try to do every other Saturday, and then I don't know. Eventually I might try to switch back to it once I get better at editing, or just finding the motivation to edit, because that's my problem. I have the time, I just choose not to edit anything.
Yeah.
I get bored watching it.
I was actually live. We were live earlier today. We were playing Among Us then, just by ourselves. And I had this, I'm going to assume it's a woman. I had this woman follow me, and I noticed that she had commented, but it wasn't showing on my chat where she actually had sent a whisper to me. And I thanked her for the follow. I do appreciate it. I don't know if that's the one viewer here, but I do appreciate it. And I had checked the whisper maybe 30 minutes after I ended the live because I didn't see it. And she goes, "I truly enjoy your stream, thus please continue creating amazing things." And I said, "Thank you, I appreciate it." And she had said some other stuff, but I posted it on my Instagram because it's just the little things that count and that matter. I could probably find the whisper. Yeah, because she just said something again. So she goes, "You're welcome. Are you affiliated?" And I go, "What do you mean by affiliated?" And I had sent her my Linktree, and I said, "This is my Linktree. This is where you can find me. You're more than welcome to join my Discord." She goes, "It's slow right now, but I'm trying to get up and running." And then she would go, "I mean, you are earning on Twitch." And she goes, "I'm not on Discord though." And I'm gonna respond saying, "No, I'm not earning anything."
We just started. I don't mind doing lives every now and then, but I do want to try to when I'm recording a video, tell everybody that I am live on, or trying to be more live on Twitch so I can get more viewers because I don't have any.
It takes time.
Yeah.
But the last 2 episodes of the podcast, Trixie has been at her house and we've just been talking through Discord, but it's a special time because Trixie's here with me.
We're all in the same room.
We're in the same room and we're just talking to the mic in my headset and it's hanging on a vacuum right in between us.
It's just how it is.
Yeah, we're poor. We don't have a stand or anything.
No. Our equipment and stuff will get better in the future.
But hey, it works.
It's a start. Like, we're getting somewhere.
I might need a new laptop or I might want to get a dual monitors and a PC. But it works.
How do you want to have your setup?
I want dual or triple monitors so I can have my Streamlabs on one and the game on the other so I don't have to switch back and forth.
That's kind of what I want to do.
I want to be able to keep the keyboard that I had just gotten and the headset. The keyboard and the headset that I got them off of Temu and I could probably find the prices, and honestly they're both 10 out of 10s. The headset is very good quality. It's heavy.
It's cute.
It has detachable headpieces and they're like little horns and ears, and they have LED lights on them, and the mic is amazing. I'm honestly surprised the mic is really good.
Yeah, on my end it sounds so clear, like I can hardly hear anything in the background.
And then my keyboard, it's pink and it has LED lights on it, and it's not clicky like a normal keyboard. It's creamy and I like it. The only thing is, when I got it out of the box, my F6 key was broken. And I don't use that key, so it's not a big deal to me. But if you use that key or if any of your other keys are broken, I would definitely go and like contact Temu. Temu. But I absolutely love them. The keyboard, what comes in mint green, pink, or black, and it was for $17.98. And then my headset comes in black or pink, and it was $16.27. So I spent maybe around a little over $35. I'm gonna pick one.
That's cute.
I like the pink one, but I didn't want pink with LED. How do you want your setup to be?
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
I definitely think I want to have 2 like monitors set up. Like how you said, one for game and one for streaming and stuff like that. It would just be easier. But I want it to connect, so just have one mouse instead of 2. I think I know how to do it. I don't know. It seems easy because I know you need a special cord for it. But that's what I like plan on doing. I do want to get a better keyboard. I don't mind the one that I have, but I think I want to get one that's not as like clicky.
Yeah. It's not, honestly, with how we played last night and hearing your keyboard through the headset, it honestly didn't bother me. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me just because I'm used to it, but eventually I do want it because I know sometimes when you had your old keyboard and I could hear it, because you were on your phone.
Yeah.
Like we called through the phone.
Well, there were a couple of times I was on my
hear.
old headset, but the mic on that didn't work. You were hearing my audio from my laptop because my mic on my old headset didn't work.
Yeah, but I could hear. But with that one, I don't. But I know, like, there are people out there who do get irritated by a clicking noise, so I do want to switch that up. And my mouse is very clicky too, so I might get a new one.
Yeah, mine is kind of clicky. I just got this one for my birthday, and I had wanted a teal or a pink, and my mom got me blue, and that's not a big deal, and it's just a little tiny, but I don't mind it.
The Fox mouse I have, I don't think that one's as clicky. I don't remember, but it's flat, so I put my hand flat, and it's just like uncomfortable. So I can't really use that one. I like an arch. Now, they say those types of mouse aren't good for your wrist. You're better off getting one that you can have your hand sideways on. switch to getting one of those. It'd be hard to get used to with my hand in that position, but they say it's better for you, and if I plan on playing on computer all the time, then I think I might have to get one of those so I don't have issues with my wrist when I get older.
See, I want to get a new gaming chair. I just have a normal plain office chair, and it hurts my back, and it's kind of uncomfortable after maybe 4 hours of sitting in it. And that's normally why I'll play in my bed or something like that, but I need to start using my desk. And the chair you have, I don't understand it. It don't even have a backrest.
It does.
It is 2 inches
sucks.
tall.
It's not the greatest, but I needed a chair, so we've had these chairs for years. I don't even know where they came from. So I'm I just needed a chair, so I set that up, and I've just been using it since. Now, I noticed after a while sitting there, my butt starts hurting. So I do have to get up and walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
But eventually I do want to get a more comfortable chair, and I want to get a little. I currently have we call it a mushroom, but it's a little stool, and I'd like to prop my feet up on that, but I want something else because it's not at the right height that I like it. So I don't know, I want something under my desk to put my legs under. Cause just sitting normal in a chair, I cannot. I sit all kinds of different ways.
So there's a rumor going around that The Sims 4 is going to be releasing a bunch of new packs and DLCs, and we have an order of when they'll come out. The Sims 4 released that they're going to be dropping a new expansion pack, the Love Struck expansion pack, or that's already out, I'm not 100% sure. But after that, they're going to be releasing DLC number 83, DLC number 84. They're going to be releasing a new expansion pack, which will be the 17th one. They're going to be releasing DLC 86, 87, 88, and 89, and then expansion pack number 18. And they don't have the names of them because I don't think they've planned that far ahead. But it's a rumor. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Yeah. So I don't understand. I used to play. Now I only had The Sims 3, but I used to play that game every single day. And yet I barely ever play The Sims 4. And I don't have anything against The Sims. I like The Sims. But I just can't sit there and play forever because I just get bored of it after a while.
Yeah.
And I do like The Sims 4 so much better than the third one. But it's just, I don't know what it is about it. I can't sit there and play it all day. I'll build a family, I'll build a house, and that's about it. That's kind of all I do.
Yeah. I played The Sims 3 on my Xbox 360, and I didn't like how if you bought an expansion pack, you couldn't merge expansion packs. You could only play one at a time, or it was just the base game. And after I got a laptop, I got The Sims 4, and I played the base game on that for a while, and then I was able to start getting a couple packs here and there. And then I got The Sims 3, and we all know how The Sims 3 is. It is a great game, but it runs like shit on whatever PC or a laptop you're playing on.
I didn't have any issues with it.
I've downloaded it a couple of times, and I will say the last time I downloaded it, it actually ran so much better. But after playing base game on The Sims for a while, I found out about CC and mods, and I just started, once I was able to figure out how to download it and get it into my game, it just all hell broke loose from there. It just was thousands of files of CC and mods, and then I was starting to notice I had a lot of broken CC, so I deleted it all, and I went to nothing but alpha CC, which is what the more realistic stuff is. And I liked it, but it didn't match everything else in my game. So then I deleted it all and then went through straight just Maxis Match CC, which is what it's made to look like it's coming from the game itself. And I have a lot of mods and a lot of CC that's all Maxis. And I'm surprised surprised that game is still running.
Surprised your computer's still running.
I'm surprised my computer has not blown up yet.
Sometimes it sounds like it's going to.
Yeah, it gets hot. It needs a new fan.
Yeah.
But it's been doing that for a couple years and it hasn't done anything yet. Knock on wood.
Right.
Let's talk about Stardew Valley. So,
The game I've barely touched.
yeah, so if you know what Stardew Valley is, you can get it off of Steam or you can get it off of the Xbox Game Pass. It is a simulation game. It's pixelated and it's like a 2D kind of thing. You're a little farmer. You make a farm. You can upgrade your house. You can have animals. You live in this town and you can meet all of the neighbors that live there. And I play it here and there. Once I start, it's kind of like I can't stop. And I tried to get Trixy into it. She downloaded it and we played maybe a total of
I did nothing
5
but
hours.
harvest or fed chickens.
Yeah, she didn't do anything except for feed it. Check the bathroom. But she didn't do anything other than feed the chickens and collect the eggs. And I had taken her to the mine. I took her to the beach. She met some of the neighbors. But other than that, the collecting and the farming was kind of just me. And I don't mind that.
What's his name? Alex? I was trying to go after.
Huh?
Alex.
Yeah, she was trying to go after Alex, and I was trying to go after Sebastian, the little emo. But normally when we do games like that they're multiplayer, I thought I had put it on, yeah. Normally when we do games that are like that, like Minecraft, I'm the builder, I'm the decorator, and I kind of am the person that plans out what we're going to be doing.
I can't build for the life of me.
Trixie kind of just goes and does her own thing. She'll help me if I ask her to. She'll go out mining. She'll try to do...
I like to go mining. That's what I usually do.
I like to go mining too, but if I could go into a creative world and do nothing but building houses and like little structures like barns or greenhouses, I would.
Yeah.
I should honestly probably do a video on that. But I think that's why I like The Sims so much. And I like Bloxburg so much because it's a role play game, but it's more of a life simulation at the same time.
We don't always do like a role play.
No.
I mean, we act dumb and like do different types of things.
Yeah.
But we're not like doing a whole family kind of thing.
I want to. When we try to do any type of role play, I'll try to be real and I'll try to be realistic and actually stick to everything, but then I'll just start acting stupid.
Yep.
And it's just, I don't know, that's just me.
There's one time in this one game we were playing on Roblox where you can make yourself like a baby. At first, I think I made myself the baby and she was like the mom and I just kind of messed around, and then she became the baby and we're just running around the streets begging for a mom. And I was the baby with the big fat head running around because I made my head huge.
Yeah, I remember that because we had gotten onto the bus and you were holding on, you were in the bus and I was holding on to the front of it and I wasn't pushing any buttons, I was just stuck there and I was just trying to chill in. You fell through the bus somehow.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever found each other. I think after that we both just got off.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, we're done.
After a while, we do so much like stupid things, and then we just can't find anything else to do, so we're just like we move on to another game.
Yeah, I love any type of like simulation, whether it's like life simulation games. I like shooter games. I like Fortnite. I've played COD a few times.
Yeah. I like to be able to play like GTA and stuff like that. I used to play that game all the time. But I can't get it onto my computer, so
Wait, what game? Sorry.
GTA.
GTA. I used to have that game, and I will tell you the roleplay online version from the PC to the Xbox are completely different. I don't know if it's cross-platform, it might be, but it wasn't the same, and for some reason, I was just so confused.
Wait, can we talk about this?
What is it?
If it loads. My phone, for some reason, it doesn't work with your internet.
I don't know what to tell you because we have pretty good internet.
Yeah, I know. wasn't even the internet. It was just Messenger was frozen. Now I gotta find it. But I don't think I tried recording this video actually, but for some reason the video had stopped recording and it just kind of deleted on its own, like the file got corrupted.
Yeah.
And I could not fix it. There's not.
So we created this world called the Three Stooges. It was me, Trixie, and my boyfriend, and I had a certain pack on that was changing the way the game looked, and one of the wandering traders was there, and he looked like a plain kind of boy, and I was crouched in front of him and was looking up at him, and Trixie had gotten a photo of it and sent it to my boyfriend saying that I have a new boyfriend. So the last podcast video that we posted, or the first episode that was like 4 hours long, 49 views so far, and the second one only has 1 view.
My live's gone.
It is?
Yeah, it's not on there anymore.
Mine's still there. But the second episode had 1
and
view.
it was just 2 days ago.
And then the one that we were doing this morning that I ended early and abruptly has 6 views. That's weird. Go to videos.
Nothing.
That's weird. Look at you and your 1 follower.
I don't remember who that is.
I don't know where my 22 followers came from. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I don't even know who. I think it's you.
Yeah, it is.
She's my
Aw.
only fan.
I'm your number 1 fan.
Yeah, you'll always be. That's what he looks like.
You want to talk about your whole health situation?
I don't have an issue with it, but like I don't know if I'm ready to share
You don't
something
have
like
to.
that.
I'm just trying to keep the
Yeah.
conversations moving.
I'm okay, I'll tell you that. Just certain things are happening and we're trying to get figured. I think eventually I will share it once I figure out what's going on with me.
Yeah.
Get this stuff figured out. And when we were playing that one Minecraft game, for some reason my skin would not work properly on like their end, and it kept showing me as like a completely different character other than a fox.
At one point, she was a black lady.
Yeah.
And then she was a guy. And then she looked like Alex, the main female, like, base skin,
Yeah.
but was, like, a different version of her.
And
It was weird.
Yeah. And I've tried fixing it. I've tried completely going out of the whole entire game, going back in, and it would still be her or
Yeah.
something. My character would not show up. And I even tried even though I changed it to other characters, they would show up, but I think it was because they were already in the game characters. Mine, I got off from that one app and kind of designed it myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really so much. Like, I gave it eyelashes, fixed the ears, and got rid of the second layer because the second layer made it look too, like, bulky, which is ugly.
I normally fill in the second layer.
You know,
It kind of depends on what skin I'm going for. I love my skin. It's a little emo girl with pink hair. But I don't have pink hair. I have black hair. But I can't find another. I can't find one that I
Why
like.
don't you dye your hair pink?
If I've thought about dyeing my hair light pink, but now that it's black, I'd have to bleach it, and I'm trying to get it healthy again, and I really need to get it cut. But
But would you?
yeah, I mean I've done hot pink, I've done pinkish red, I've done purple, I've had light pink before, I've done blonde before.
I've done my natural hair color is brown, like a chestnut brown.
Yeah.
And over time, I dyed it blue, and it faded to like an ugly green. And then I went to doing blonde highlights and then purple highlights. I love that. And then I did purple again, but I did my whole head. Why did I say head? I did my whole entire head the purple color, and when it was starting to fade, it was starting to like a mixed up maroon red color. And since then, I've been dyeing my hair red.
My natural hair is brown, and I have gone. Excuse me. I first started out with pink and brown, and then once the pink faded, I did red, and then once that faded, I did teal, and I did dark blue, and then I did purple, and then I went back to pink, and then after that, I kind of just started doing a mixture of colors, whether it was like pink, blue, and purple, or purple, red, and blue. And then I did all black at one point, and it faded, and when it faded, it was like black and brown, and there was somehow green in it. After that, I did half black and half red for the longest time, because those are kind of the colors that I'm known for, or the theme that I'm known for.
And especially her old BMW she's
Yeah, I had an old BMW, and it was like a convertible, and it was black, and we wrapped the inside in red, and then we had a red pinstripe that went across the outside, and then instead of the white and blue emblems on the outside and around the car, they were black and red. So it kind of was just like my theme. After the black and red, I decided to do all pink, and then that faded, so then I did black and red again, and then once that faded, I was either stuck between staying black and red or doing all black. And I'm the person that I like to change my hair up very often, so if I was to do all black, then it was gonna take a while for the color to come out and bleach it. Well, I didn't listen to my own advice, and I went all black. There was at one point, I had dyed my hair all black, and then I wanted to do blue and pink, and when I bleached the black, it came out green and orange and black and brown, and it was just awful, and I had to live with that for like a couple of weeks before I went and did anything else to it.
I don't mind the black.
I like the black. I'm gonna be honest, I think it is starting to fade now though.
Not really. Didn't it say something about like a purple or blue tint to it?
It has a dark blue. No. It has a dark purple tint to it. Most blacks have a blue or a purple tint to it.
Yeah, I see a little bit of dark purple into it when the light hits it.
Yeah.
Especially mostly on the top of your head.
See, I see the purple when I do that, but when I'm out in the sun, I see blue.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to keep it black once I need to re-dye it, or if I want to do a different color again.
I gotta redo mine. My ends are changing.
You just did yours.
I just did my roots.
Oh, I thought you did everything.
No. But after I did the roots, I was like, yeah, I gotta do the ends too. You could see the difference in them.
Yeah.
And I still have left over what that one container was.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna use that. Does it expire?
The dye.
Yeah. The one that you gave me.
It might.
I have to check.
I've never reused dye. Then again, I use spot dye, and I use the entire bottle.
It's the tube one.
I'm not sure.
That's a look. But eventually, before we leave for the cruise, I'm gonna be gone for a week.
I'm gonna miss you.
I know.
You better pre-record videos and upload them
That's
before
why
after you leave.
That's why that's why I want. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't talk. That's why I want to switch to every 2 weeks with uploading.
You could
or every other
probably
week or
vlog
something.
while you're there. You just won't be able to upload it or edit it.
Maybe. I might. I'm not gonna have any service whatsoever. We're going to Bermuda. I don't know.
Bermuda.
Yeah. might take some videos and pictures and stuff, but I won't be able to post them until I get back. I don't know if there are any pictures of me on, I don't know if, obviously I'm going to take pictures of myself, but I don't know if I'm going to upload those or not. I don't have an issue with, showing my face, but I'd rather wait just a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to vlog earlier when I was on my way to her house. I was, recording and talking and be like, okay, guys, so I'm on my way to Trixie's house. I gotta drop something off, and we're gonna hang out, and she doesn't know I'm recording, but it's gonna be a surprise. And I walk in, I was like, and this is Trixie, and she waves, and she's like, can you not? I actually...
at first I was confused, but then I'm like, I don't know.
I had gotten...
Especially because, the way I was, dressed, I look like a homeless person.
Yeah. On my way there, when I passed the overlook, I had actually gotten a video of it.
Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you guys this view. I pass it very frequently, but
I kept saying it's gorgeous. I love it.
Overlook. I love it. It's gorgeous. And driving down here when the sun sets, it is super pretty.
I just kept saying it's gorgeous. It's
That's
pretty.
that's
I
my
love
home.
It. It's kind of my home.
I live in that area, but you can't see my house from that view. But
No.
I'm
You know,
generally
when you
that
look
area.
at the view, and you're looking across, and you see the trees and the mountains and stuff, that's Hancock.
Yeah.
It's weird. I wish they made a road just down that way.
Eventually, I'm gonna give it a little bit some time, but eventually I will. I do want to do a vlog channel, but I'm debating on if I want to keep it under Trixie.
You can do
Or-
more Trixie or more your real name.
Yeah, I thought about it.
We're having a cookout this Saturday for 4th of July, but we're doing it on the 6th. And I want to vlog then, but I know it's going to be very hectic because if we're starting at 2 and we got to be down at the river around 1:30 to set up,
That's what I wanted to do.
is that your vlog channel?
That's why, it was originally, but then I switched to gaming.
I mean, I like it though.
Yeah.
That could be yeah. But
I don't have my Twitter account anymore.
but if we gotta be down there around 1:30 to set up, and I gotta be at your house around 10 or 11 to start making and prepping everything, I gotta go to my grandfather's before that, and then from there go straight to your house. It's gonna be a whole hectic day.
Yeah. When I first created this vlog channel, and that I was planning on doing, I literally thought about the merch that I wanted to make. In the descriptions, hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm such and such.
Hey y'all,
And I
welcome to my channel.
I was gonna literally make it when I started making merch, I was gonna make it say y'all
Y'all.
because I don't do it anymore for some reason, but I used to say y'all a lot.
Yeah,
Do I still do or not really?
I do. I say y'all a lot, but I don't say it in the accent. I just say y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all. That's a funny word, actually, after
Yeah.
you say it for so long.
That reminds me of saying things funny. The one state that's spelled O-H-I-O.
Ohio?
Yes.
I say it.
But for whatever reason, I cannot say this word properly.
Okay, listen to me say it, and then you're gonna listen to her say. Actually, no, you say it first.
I think you should say it first.
No, I
and
think
then
you
me.
should say it first, because then you're gonna try to copy me.
No, even if somebody says it correctly, I still cannot.
Okay. 1. Ohio.
Okay, here's how I say it. Aha.
Say dog.
Dog.
That's not how
Dog.
you say dog.
I say it. No, I don't know why I said it.
You
dog.
say dog.
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 Puppy dog.
Puppy dog.
But I don't know. I've always said aha, and then
Ohio.
there's the little.
The what?
If I say it, it's gonna sound funny.
Pocket?
Yeah, I say it pocket,
How do you say iron?
iron,
Water.
water,
Fire.
fire. So I see all those words, but aha, and then pocket.
Pocket.
It almost I have a British accent, but no, I have nobody in my family who is British. So I don't know where I got that from, but that's just how I say Puckett.
I'm Italian.
Really?
Yeah. That's what my last name is.
Oh. I don't know anything about mine. I hate my last name. But
I was gonna say something, but I actually don't. I think I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on that comment.
people always get my last name wrong.
Griggs or Claudie? How are they gonna find you?
True. Griggs. Not most of my social media under that name.
Yeah.
But
Most of my social media, it's either my real name. Well, so I have my gaming Instagram and I have my personal Instagram. My personal is my real name, but my gaming is obviously Bixby Gaming. My TikTok. Actually, no, that's also my gaming Instagram.
you've
Or
said
my gaming.
my nickname a couple of times.
BG.
No. You said Becky a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I do have some stuff under there. Like, I don't have
I
it.
said that in the Among Us video.
Yeah, and I
but
think you said
I
it
was
on the live
tired.
too, but
and I get weird when I'm tired. I think everyone does.
yeah. I mean, it's not like anything wrong with it. It's just kind of like, I get it. You're just so used to calling me that. You're not used to calling me Trixie.
No, I'm not. It's actually very weird.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but
So,
I forgot.
my boyfriend just sent me a video. So when we were down, so like I said, we're having a cookout Saturday. We went down there again today just to make sure that where we want to have everything isn't overflowed and that it's still the way it was when we were there a couple weeks ago. My boyfriend had sent me a video and I never got to see it, and just seeing it now.
What the? What?
It's a picture. It's my boyfriend has two 12-inch subs, and he has it in our living room right now. And we have two kittens, and our one kitten
He's
Zara
getting
was
it
sleeping.
together.
Huh?
I was just saying, it's getting it together. That's why
Yeah.
it's in the living room.
Yeah. But my one kitten Zara was sleeping on one of his subs, and she was yawning, and he got a picture of her yawning. And he just sent me a picture of a kitten because he's over at a friend's house. Look how cute.
It's so
I wish I could show you
tiny.
guys.
You have your webcam on here.
No. Well,
Get the
no,
computer
because
camera.
that's gonna be crappy. Hold on, let me see if I can add a camera really quickly just to show you guys. Capture.
I don't know if they're able to see it or not.
They might. Okay. This is a bad view. Hi, I'm Bixby. Look at the kitty. Oh,
Maybe turn your brightness down some. See if that helps with anything.
look at the kitty. And then this is my cat, one of our kittens, Zara. She's yawning on one of his subs. It's so cute. This is a bad angle of me. The camera isn't flipped the right way, so I'm gonna remove it. Unless you want to see Trixie?
Yeah, you see me later.
Wow. Okay. So we're just gonna remove that. I don't know. I was saying this earlier, but I think I love dogs, but I think kittens are starting to grow on me more.
Yeah, I grew up with cats. Cats were the first ones I've had. I still have my first cats. Well, I just have the one. Dylan passed away already a couple years ago. But I still have one, but he's having issues, and I'm worried. I think I don't.
Krusty?
Yeah. Well, his name's Sarge, but she calls him Krusty.
He has a cold. He is always snot rocketing.
Yeah.
He always has eye boogers and actual boogers.
Yeah.
So I call him Krusty.
Yeah.
Crusty
We've been
potato.
trying to get his cold under control and stuff, but I have a feeling that was it last night. I don't know, but I had a feeling that he may have had a seizure, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Like, he was shaking, and at first I thought he was playing with a toy because he always does the bunny kick thing. And when I walked up to him, he didn't have a toy. He was just shaking really bad. I put my hand on him, called his name, and he stopped. He looked at me and just meowed really loudly. And that was it. Like, he got up and walked away like he was fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was wrong with him, but he really scared me that night.
I have a fun fact. When you say a cat or a kitten's name, or if you pick them up, or if you're playing with them, and they meow at you a couple of times, that's their way of saying hi to you.
Yeah.
So they're trying to communicate. They understand, but they obviously can't speak English.
Yeah. Every time Sergeant enters the room, he's gotta let you know he's there. And every night, like I hang out in my room all the time, but I come down for dinner and stuff, and he'll sit at the top of the steps crying, waiting on me to come upstairs. He'll sit there until I start walking up the stairs.
He's like, feed me.
Well, it's not even just that, he wants me back upstairs.
Why is it?
He does not like being in my room alone without me in there.
Yeah. Why is it? And I understand with dogs, because you can feed a dog anything, and they will scarf it down, and they will eat and eat and eat. They won't stop. They will just keep eating until they throw up. Why is it with kittens, or cats in general, you lay food out for them, they'll nibble on it, they'll eat the soft food if you give it to them, but they act like you don't feed them whenever you have food for yourself.
I don't have this issue, so
I
don't
have
know.
those issues, and I don't understand. It's like, I'm feeding you. You're not. You have food.
I think it's just like, oh, that's something new. I want to try it.
Yeah, my cat Maddox, I made eggs with tomatoes earlier today, and I wasn't paying attention, and I looked over, and he was eating it, and he must have eaten part of a tomato. And we took him to my parents' house today, and on the way back, he had thrown up twice. And when we were cleaning out the cage, I noticed there was this little red thing, and I put it in the trash can, and my boyfriend looked at it, and he goes, you know what that is? I go, what? He goes, that's a tomato skin from your eggs and tomatoes when he was in it, and you weren't paying attention.
I've never seen somebody put eggs in tomatoes.
You can do tomato. It's
Eggs
like an
and
omelet.
tomatoes.
It's like an omelet, but the eggs isn't in an omelet form. It's in a scrambled
I don't like
form.
tomatoes.
I don't like you now.
You don't like bacon, so I don't like you.
I like bacon. I just gotta be in the mood for it.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm always in the mood for bacon.
I'm always in the mood for pickles.
Yeah.
I have pickles right now.
Get 'em out.
Okay.
She brought up pickles now on my stuff. Here for yeah. Oh, those are big ones. Wow, almost.
My boyfriend's gonna walk through the door and he's gonna be like, y'all are doing a fucking podcast and eating goddamn pickles.
Yeah.
Can you open it? And actually, we're gonna take like a good 5-minute break because I have to use the bathroom.
She's doing a little potty dance.
So I am going to throw up a be right back sign. I'm gonna mute and then we'll be right back.
I thought
in a
you
couple
said you were
minutes.
gonna throw up.
No. So we are back. We have our pickles, and we have a little special guest.
She heard the pickle jar.
My little kitten, Zara. I don't know where Maddox is at, but we have a little special guest. She just came because she heard the pickle jar opening. She's a fat ass.
She sniffed the lid and she's like,
She's never had pickles, so she probably doesn't.
well, I don't think they even can. Go stem on it.
So you remember how I said I invited this person to the cookout, or my boyfriend did? Well, I texted him and I was like, hey, just letting you know you're invited to this, and sent him a screenshot of the event because I'm guessing he didn't get it. And he goes, okay, thank you. I didn't get if you're going or if you're not, or maybe. I kind of need to know that.
Yeah, people aren't very good at communicating.
No, they're not, and sometimes I don't appreciate it.
These are some good pickles.
Well, thank you. I'm getting chips for the cookout.
She means the pickle chips, not like the actual like chips, but like those sliced pickles.
Y'all want to hear some ASMR?
Ew, that's gross. I hate that shit. Ew. I hate it.
I don't even know how that sounded.
Gross.
You're gross.
Don't come from my TikToks for you page. I'm like, nope. I immediately skip that. It's just like, it gives me like chills down my spine. It makes me feel like queasy. I don't like it. Let's find out what it sounds like.
What?
Bite into it again. Bite into it again. I have nothing to say for that.
That's how you know that's a good mic. You hear that nice
Yeah.
crunch. We've been going for an hour already. Just need a little snack break.
Yeah.
Have you eaten it all today?
Caught it. Besides his eggs. Like,
If you were hungry, you could have said something. I would have made a dinner.
but I'm like not. Like, I don't know if it's just because of these episodes that I'm having. And it's causing me not to be hungry, but I just can't. Zara. I was eating those eggs. I got bored of I'm not bored, but I got full halfway through eating them and I only had a couple bites, but I forced myself to eat them.
She's licking the pickle juice off my fingers.
I think she can have pickle juice.
So I learned another fun fact on cats. When you play with them or you pet them and you notice that they're bathing themselves right after, they're cleaning the spots that you touch because they think you're dirty.
You. Can I say this word?
What word?
Is it appropriate to say?
What word?
I don't even know if I spelled it right.
Show it to me.
I think I spelled it wrong because it's kind of auto-correcting on that.
Bastard?
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
say
you can say it.
I was going to call her a bastard for that shit.
Are there any kind of games that you want to download and play?
Right now?
Well, like games that you've always wanted to play now that you have the chance to.
Well, I hate buying games, and at the same time, I don't want to I don't want to do it just yet because I want to get a better a better setup and something for more storage space. I do want to play that one game, Content Warning.
See, we played the Roblox version of it, and I do enjoy the game. But if it's repeatedly the same thing of just trying to capture a bunch of monsters,
I guess the monsters are different in each
yeah.
one.
But
other
if
than
it's
that,
the same thing,
it's almost the same thing. Yeah.
if it's the same thing every time, I don't think the money is worth it. If it's just that, unless
Right.
you can do upgrades or you can pick different maps you go to, or you upgrade your
It's-
camera and it gets better quality each time.
But it's the same map, but you spawn in different spots. But I mean, we can continue playing on Roblox because you don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
The only issue I have with it is I can't go full screen, and it puts you in first person, and then my mouse will go off screen, and I'll accidentally exit out of the game.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. I tried full screen through in the game. I'm pressing, was it F11?
Mhm.
And there was another way of doing it. I don't remember, but I tried every single way of trying to get full screen, and I cannot. And I wonder if it's just because of my computer being touchscreen. But then again, with Minecraft, that goes full screen.
Sometimes there are certain games that I'll do full screen and some that I won't. It kind of just depends on the game.
I mean, it doesn't bother me, but when you play first-person games, on Roblox, the mouse just goes off screen and it just annoys me.
Yeah. My phone's on 10%. And then my boyfriend is dropping his friends off now and he'll be here.
31%.
And then that's when I'll take you home.
Mom asked
And
me
then-
if you were still bringing her home. It's
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I told her. I said, yeah, get the K. I told her, yeah, and she's like, okay. They're both going to bed around 10.
Once I take her home, like I said, I'll either be live or recording, but we will be playing Among Us, and you are more than welcome to join the live and chat and hang out, or you're more
Sarah.
than welcome to watch the video
Hey.
on YouTube. That's not a scratching post. Stop sniffing it.
Your dad seen you doing that, he beat your butt.
Maddox has done it before.
Do it. Y'all are just misbehaved cats.
We have tried hissing at them, we've tried spray bottles, we've tried just beating their butts, we've tried sternly yelling at them or sternly saying no to them. We've tried using a laser and trying to redirect their attention. We've tried putting them in different spots to get their attention off
Stick
of
her
it.
head in the hole.
And there are wires in there. And they just Zara has actually gotten a lot better. She'll do something maybe here and there. Maddox is the troublemaker. He just does not understand.
I think they'll only get older because our cats, you instantly yell their name and freaking they all run off. Much
Yeah.
time they run off, but no.
Now imagine if that was connected and we could play something through it. She'd be bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
She's lying in his sub right now. In one of his subs.
I just took a video of it and sent it to him.
He's driving right now.
I'll look at it later.
I got work tomorrow. I don't really want to go.
I start mine next week. I'm nervous about it. I don't do change.
Yeah.
It's we're in it's probably gonna be easy, but at the same time it sounds hard.
Yeah.
So, like, they get a bunch of, like, donations or something like, that they sell off to people. I don't really know how it fully works. Explain it to me, but I honestly didn't understand. But, like, the way he just kind of said open in mail. Like, it's all open in mail, but they all get, like, donations.
Yeah. See, and there are probably going to be a bunch of people that have heard this before because it's been a meme before. Starting a new job is like starting this one character just randomly joining like a season 6 episode, or season 6, and all the characters are back except that one person who's brand new.
Yeah. I miss my old job, but, like, I also needed a one that has better pay and stuff.
Let's talk about that. The way prices are for everything now are outrageous. I miss when it took get off of that. I miss when it took $20 just to fill a tank of gas. And I have a car that takes premium now, so back then it would have been a little bit more expensive. But it takes $50 to $60 now to fill my tank. My dad has a diesel truck, and it has costed him $100 to fill his tank before. And the amount, I try to set a budget on how much I buy for groceries every week, and that budget is around $100. It's okay if I go a little bit over. I've gone $20 over, but I could still afford it. I'm just trying to budget it to keep everything down.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only buy like 20-some items from Walmart for $100. And when we first moved into this apartment, our apartment is a 1-bed, 1-bath with a tiny kitchen, no counters, and our living room to our bedroom is not even a door. It's an archway, so we have curtains that cover it. The bathroom is insanely small, and the amount that we are paying for...
fit one person in there.
Yeah, you can basically fit just one person in the bathroom at a time, and that's it. And the amount we pay for is $375, and it's not that bad. That is really cheap. That is the cheapest you will probably find in our area. But we're looking at houses and stuff, and we called our banks, and we went through, and we talked about the new homeowners program and stuff like that. And with our credit score, the minimum we would get is probably $1,200 a month that you would have to pay in order to pay that loan.
Mm-hmm.
And when we first moved in here, we went to Food Line. Food Line is insanely expensive, but we spent almost $600 there.
Wow. That's crazy. I only spend at least $200 on myself.
Yeah.
That's
I try to
crazy
do
to think
100
that.
a week.
I'm just one person. Why does it give me that much? I buy mostly food for work and stuff. I'll get a couple of snacks, and then I'll buy a sandwich stop or just ramen noodles or just something. It doesn't sound like a lot,
Yeah.
but then it comes out to at least 100 or 200.
We buy stuff
it's
to make
not-
sandwiches. We buy
not
ramen.
bad,
We buy
still.
frozen stuff and canned stuff in order for us to get by for dinner. But we eat a lot of nuggets and pizza rolls when we don't feel like cooking.
Yeah.
I'll let your car run so you can take her home if you're taking her home now.
That's right.
They end up giving us all these because they don't eat none of these. Nature Valley, peanut granola bars, dark
Free
chocolate,
food.
and little cereals.
Nice.
Check, make sure all the expiration dates are good.
That photo, we're live right now doing a podcast, but that
Okay,
photo,
I'll go and shut the.
yeah, you're fine.
I want to steal some.
Nice. Go ahead. I mean,
I should eat anyway. I want this part.
you're just taking shit. Not even asking. You want that one?
I
Cool.
said one of each, and I handed that back to you.
Take that back. So we got a bunch. Our friend gave us a bunch of snacks and stuff because they don't eat any of this. But it's Nature Valley granola bars, box cereals, rice. It looks like Rice Krispie stuff.
It's hot.
Ooh.
So every time
Yeah.
I come here, I always leave with more stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
And I showed up here with nothing.
Whenever we were at the river and you sent me that picture of Zara in your sub, I didn't see it at first, and I just randomly opened it while we were live, and I was like, I gotta show them this because it's so cute.
Cheerios.
He's just taking shit.
Just throw whatever in here. Hey, I gotta make sure.
Since you're taking something that was given to us, I'm taking a pin of this.
That one's open. Let me smell it. Never know.
Is it all bars or is there stuff on the underneath?
Immediately.
I'm not giving that to her.
Oh, you're not giving this? You're
There's
good.
a chocolate one in here, and I'm keeping those.
I was like, there's more stuff for our lunches now.
Yeah, or for snacks. Y'all can hear the fan, I'm sorry.
Stop it.
The fan might be loud.
Why are you attacking my leg?
One viewer.
I've had a total of 2.
Who's in here now?
You want to put this in the stove for right now?
Oh, sorry, I hit you with it.
I don't know.
So, from here over is your dishes. I gotta finish washing this.
Okay.
Does that seem fair because you added more?
Don't. He took the thingy. Wait.
My cat, hold on, this might be loud. My cat attacked the mic and took off the mic muffler.
What did you call them?
Yeah, it muffles the mic so it doesn't sound so loud.
Remember it's
It, like,
on?
Takes the background noise out. I'm done with it. You want to put the lid back on?
Yeah.
Or do you want to stay?
Yeah, what's the matter?
Okay, you can be by yourself.
I'm sorry, but no. It's not my computer, it's not my phone.
You could always just play my Xbox.
Yeah, you can play his Xbox on
Yeah.
that account.
If you want to stay, you're more than welcome. I don't care.
Damn.
But
Taylor's
also,
gonna
I
drive you
can't
down, man.
because of the dogs.
What time are your parents going home?
They're home now, but they gotta go work tomorrow.
Do you want to play tonight?
I'm gonna record so I can get a video out.
Okay, then we're ending the live, and then we will be back tonight.
Please subscribe to me.
Y'all are crazy.
I think I only have like 16, but they're all my friends.
We'll be back tonight, whether it's live streaming or video.
You got that many friends?
Okay, goodbye.
But on Twitter, Taylor or
Goodbye.
Trixy's my only friend on Twitter.